Hey, we are the documentation team within LAYLA.
Our purpose is to show evidence of great work and relationships in the On the Move community.
For the past 2.5 months, we have met
for 58 hours both in class and after school
to shoot 10 hours of video
and edit it into the 8 minutes you're about to see.
Please enjoy!
Eight youth from the Leadership Academy are involved in the Career Exploration Center, and we are also working with 2 adult coaches. The College Career Center is a lot of things. We still are figuring out what it's actually going to be, but basically it's a place for youth to be able to go and explore different careers. It's going to be a center that is going to be different. It's going to be run by youth, and it's going to be for youth, and it was an idea that was collaboratively made by youth. So it's all about youth and giving youth opportunities to lead. For youth that already graduated, it's important because they don't have that counselor, that resource help if they graduated already. And for kids in high school, it's hard because there's only one counselor to serve a really big class. And I hope that youth really take advantage of the center at an earlier age and realize that the choices that they make during their freshman and sophomore year affect them in their senior year, like they have to me. So I hope that they can go and find a place where they feel a part of and have a set goal on what they need to do in high school.
The issue that has come up in the district because of the high school attendance boundaries is that there will be a 3rd high school opening up in American Canyon, and this will create an imbalance in the schools. Napa High will have a higher percentage of students enrolled in that school, and so what they want to do is make it so that both Napa High and Vintage have the same number of students enrolled. The decision will mainly impact people living in the McPherson neighborhood. It will make it so that the students living very close to Napa High will actually have to walk approximately 3 miles and go to Vintage. We went to the board meeting on October 16th thinking that we were going to defend our neighborhood, and that's pretty much what we cared about at that point. We knew that we weren't going to let Plan D pass. I think that our voice is already influencing the community. A lot of the parents recognize what we're doing, and they agree, and they're joining us. We met with Dennis Chaconis, a former superintendent of Oakland and Alameda. We met with Betsy Strauss, a lawyer that's been helping us and still working with us on solving the issue. We met with Annie Petrie and Jen Cole, both vice principals of Napa High and Vintage High School. We are also going to sit in at ELL classes at Napa High and Vintage High just to compare what the schools have already and what they're gonna, if Vintage is gonna be able to provide the same programs that Napa High already provides for ELL students. And currently we're trying to get meetings with all the board members so we can kind of tell them our side and get them to be on our side. Hopefully they will figure out and understand that what we care about is improving education for everyone, especially the people in our neighborhood.
LIFE stands for Lead into Future Education. Life is different from other classes because it really is, it makes us be able to get our voices heard, and it's more like a leadership class. We're going to be changing the RK hall where we get to eat our lunch and stuff, and we're going to be able to redo it and make it a better place. We are planning on putting college logos up on the wall, and we are going to really clean it out and make it more of a place that kids want to be, and not have it be a place that we would just want to eat and get out of there, but we're going to make it a place where people might want to stay a little longer and get people ready to go to college. What we had to go through to get this far is we had to interview the administrators here to see what they were willing to let us do, because we had to see if they would be willing to help us in what we needed to figure out. And we had some of the class was interviewing them, and they were interviewing them, like saying what were they willing to have us do. We interviewed even the students here, and we got like 300 students to take a little test that we had for them about it. I feel as if this class has really made a difference in me. I used to be a little shy, and now I really feel like I've met more people, and it's a good feeling.
The LAYLA Juniors and Dos Mundos Preschool is working together to build a playground on the McPherson Elementary School grounds. The purpose to build the preschool playground is to actually have them feel like someone's looking out for them, and instead of playing on just concrete, asphalt, and dirt, that they have a beautiful playground that they can play on and enjoy. We're trying to bring the community together, and we're having 3 or 4-year-old preschoolers with 16 or 17-year-old juniors, and it's just that special bond that can just be brought together, even though the age gap is so far apart, but that we can actually work together and build something beautiful. Right now, the LAYLA Juniors have actually met with their preschool buddy, and we've just kind of asked them what they want to see in a playground, and we took them around to different playgrounds that are on the campus to see what they like and what they don't like. We've met with the district, and we've found out that they can put in the bark and the box that the playground can go in, and we've met with a funder that can actually donate money so that we can buy the playground. We aren't just the normal teenagers that don't care about anything and that are troublemakers, but we actually care for little kids, and they care for us.